Good morning, everyone. This is Richard Tuttle, your friendly neighborhood band director from Ada Borup. It is Thursday, the 13th of September, 2018. And one comment before we begin. Those of you that walk your dog, please bag the droppings if you could. That would be greatly appreciated. I stepped into one yesterday, and that was an interesting experience. And if you want to know more, you'll have to talk to me outside of this video. That was yesterday. Today's a new day. Let's get to it. We have about 83 more students to get through our audition, and I'd like to be done. Oh, please be done Friday. We just need to be done because I want to get to rehearsing. But I'd like to be able to listen to each student so I can gauge where everybody is. Now, yesterday, what we did during middle band is I had student leaders listen to students just to move it along, and this is not graded, so you can't lose points for doing this. This is just for me to hear the students or one of my student leaders if I have to gauge where you are, and then when we do this again, you will we can see how much progress you've made. So that's all this is. It isn't to embarrass anybody, and but we need to get them done. And I've got about 83 left, so got about half done. Okay, that's a good way to glasses half full kind of thing. I put on my blog when these students have study halls too, because they can come in and they can do it during their study hall, which is actually what I'd prefer instead of doing it during full band. But regardless, let's get those going. Everybody's got their Chromebook now, so that should make things easier. All right, and let's see. So high school band, what's going to go on today is I'm going to finish up the high school auditions, listening to them. Greatly appreciate the leadership of our band seniors. They have been running the rehearsal, and like yesterday I heard them play Aladdin and Atlas from Hunger Games and Pep Band. They were just running all sorts of stuff. And it's very much appreciated. All right, so that's high school band. I asked them to try the jazz band. Boy, this coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Okay, go. There. So fifth lessons today. I put that on my blog, and I've got some students that come in out of their study hall to work with fifth graders. And then first grade music, we're going to have a bonus music maker Monday as we await. Usually it's an iPad day, but we don't quite have the iPads ready to go yet. So we'll do a bonus music maker day. They love this football game. You have to, it asks you a question about an instrument, and then you get to throw a pass. And anyway, very cool. Kindergartners, we will be reviewing our letter C and then back to our songs for the week. Middle band, we don't, the students who are in band and choir have choir today, and the fifth graders come to band today. And what we'll do is we will continue the remains of the audition, those who need to do that. We're going to be running pep band today, and probably some stages just to help players, just help them to play. There's a lot of challenges this year because we have a lot of new faces, and so what I'm doing the best I can to help everybody in the band program. And the way we have this is we have high, middle, low difficulties in everything we do, because I arrange every song that we do, and what I make sure that it has a low part, a middle part, and a high part. And the low part is for entry-level players, and so that's why when we get to these rehearsals, after I've listened to everybody, then I can help them figure out where they are. And the low part is very doable, and then we have a middle part, and then the high part is for like the advanced players. And the low part isn't a joke. I mean, basically runs the baseline, and it sounds good. We need a low part. So that's where we put students in. So I just want to encourage students to hang in there. I know it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming for all of us as we're just making this happen. And so I appreciate your patience. And if you have any questions, please email me. My email address is richardt@ada.k12.mn.us. We are 444 subscribers away from 1,000. And if we can get the 1,000 subscribers, then we are suddenly on the radar of YouTube and can monetize the videos that we have, and that can generate money for our band to use for charter bus, to rent a charter bus when we go to state. So I think, boy, that's a lot of stuff. Oh man. Well, let's go Cougars. Jeff, help me on this one. Okay, go Cougars on 3. 1, 2, 3.